That was when I felt it. If you grew up around Sandwich Town, you may be familiar with the local folklore. The locals would speak about the woman in white who was killed on her wedding day. They say she haunts the grounds of Brock Public School and the surrounding areas, a wartime bride who lived back in the early 1800s. They speak about the bull of the cemetery that is said to guard the area. If you ask anyone familiar to the area, they'll tell you not to go through the cemetery at night. They'll tell you to stay far away from the grounds. The bull doesn't take too kindly to visitors after dark. And I can attest to this, since I've stared this creature right in the eyes. That was when I felt it. Hot, steamy breath poured down the back of my neck and into the collar of my t-shirt. As I turned my head only slightly to the left, a putrid smell filled my nostrils. It was sour, like rotten eggs, sulfur. The warmness didn't dissipate as I froze. That mist of heat every few seconds, it's difficult even now to forget. It wasn't long before I began to hear the angry exhaling of a large mouth directly behind me. It was like whatever was there wanted me to turn around. It wanted me to know that it was present. I began to walk, slowly, toward the exit. As I moved, I could still feel and hear this thing breathing down my neck. It was hovering over my shoulders, following me very closely. My footsteps on the cement echoed throughout the cemetery as I made a run for the gate. I stopped and spun around, just as I had made my way out, and for a split second I saw it. I was almost expecting to see a bull-like creature, but that was not that. Sure, the size was similar to a bull, but that was about it. No, it looked much more like a gargoyle, like a monster. It walked on 4 legs, its face unnaturally wrinkled. It had extremely long limbs, filled with muscle, and just as quickly as I had seen it, it disappeared.